You know that feeling, don't you? That deep, unspoken desire to be truly seen, truly wanted by the woman who captures your heart. It's not about owning her or controlling her, but about igniting a spark so profound that you become a constant, joyful presence in her thoughts. It's about being the man she dreams of, the one she feels an irresistible pull towards, the one she truly, genuinely misses when you're not around. Many men chase this feeling, often trying all the wrong things, playing games, pretending to be someone they're not, or worse, becoming needy and desperate. They follow advice that feels inauthentic, and it leaves them empty, frustrated, and further from the deep connection they crave. But what if I told you there's a path to becoming that man? Not through manipulation or childish tactics, but through genuine self-improvement and a deep understanding of what truly captivates a woman. A path that builds an authentic, powerful connection where she doesn't just like you. She's utterly captivated, enthralled, dare I say, obsessed with you, in the most beautiful, healthy sense of the word. Let's be clear from the start. When I talk about making her obsessed with you, I'm not talking about manipulation, mind games, or any kind of unhealthy fixation. That's not real connection. That's control. And it inevitably crumbles. What we're aiming for is far more powerful and sustainable. We're talking about becoming the kind of man who naturally sparks such a deep level of admiration, desire, and emotional connection that she genuinely can't stop thinking about you. She finds herself consistently drawn to your energy, your presence, and the unique way you make her feel. It's about becoming irresistible, not through cheap tricks, but by cultivating an authentic, high-value self that radiates confidence, purpose, and genuine connection. Think of it not as making her obsessed with you, but as becoming so compelling that she wants to be deeply, intensely connected to you, that she chooses you above all others, every single day. This isn't about playing games. It's about becoming the prize. So how do you do it? How do you transform yourself into this man? It starts with a simple yet profound shift in perspective. Most men focus on what they need to do to get a woman. We're going to flip that. We're going to focus on who you need to be. Because ultimately, attraction isn't about lines or tactics. It's about energy, character, and the genuine value you bring to her life and the world around you. The first, and perhaps most crucial step in this journey is to cultivate a powerful, fulfilling life, independent of any woman. This might sound counterintuitive, right? You want her to be obsessed with you, but I'm telling you to focus on yourself. Here's why it's absolutely foundational. A man with purpose, passion, and a vibrant life outside of his relationships is inherently attractive. Imagine two gardens. One is meticulously tended, bursting with colorful flowers, healthy plants, and bustling with life. The other is barren, waiting for someone to come plant a seed, totally dependent on external input. Which garden would you rather spend time in? Which one draws you in with its inherent beauty and vitality? You are that garden. When you have a clear vision for your life, when you're actively pursuing your goals, learning new skills, building meaningful friendships, and genuinely enjoying your own company, you radiate a magnetic energy. You're not looking for a woman to complete you. You're looking for someone to share your already exciting journey with. This eliminates neediness, which is an absolute attraction killer. Neediness screams, "I need you to make me feel whole," while purpose whispers, "I am whole and I invite you to share in my abundance." She'll see your drive, your passion, and she'll be drawn to the excitement of your world. She'll want a piece of that vitality, that energy. Hand in hand with purpose comes an unshakable sense of self-respect. This isn't arrogance. It's a deep, quiet understanding of your own worth. It means having boundaries and the courage to uphold them. It means knowing what you stand for and refusing to compromise your values for anyone. Think of it like a valuable antique. A genuine antique doesn't beg for attention. Its value is inherent. It doesn't let itself be tossed around or treated carelessly. It commands respect simply by being what it is. When you respect yourself, others, especially women, will naturally follow suit. You won't tolerate disrespect, not from her, not from anyone. This communicates strength, integrity, and high value. A man who truly respects himself won't chase, won't beg, and won't put a woman on a pedestal above himself. He understands that a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect between two whole individuals, not one person constantly seeking validation from the other. She'll see that you're not easily swayed, that you have a backbone, and that makes you incredibly appealing. It makes her wonder, what does it take to earn his attention, his respect? That curiosity, that slight challenge, is a powerful ingredient in her becoming captivated. Now, let's talk about confidence. Not the loud, obnoxious, chest-thumping kind that's often a mask for insecurity, but authentic confidence. The kind that comes from competence, self-acceptance, and a deep belief in your own abilities. This type of confidence is quiet, steady, and attractive. It's the confidence of a skilled craftsman who knows his tools and his craft. He doesn't need to boast. His work speaks for itself. How do you build this? By consistently taking action, facing your fears, and proving to yourself that you are capable. It's built through small wins and learning from your losses. It's built by becoming comfortable in your own skin, embracing your flaws as much as your strengths. When you are genuinely confident, you are comfortable in silence. You don't feel the need to fill every space with chatter, and you're not constantly seeking external validation. You can hold eye contact, speak clearly, and possess a calm demeanor even in challenging situations. This kind of confidence is incredibly soothing and attractive to a woman. She feels safe and secure in your presence because you are grounded. She can relax and be herself around you, knowing that you're not judging her and you're not relying on her to prop you up. This is a magnet for her attention, because genuine safety and stability are deeply ingrained desires for women. Emotional mastery is another cornerstone. This doesn't mean you don't feel emotions. It means you understand them, you manage them, and you don't let them control you. It's about being the calm captain of your own emotional ship, not a passenger buffeted by every wave. When you can regulate your emotions, you become a source of stability. You don't overreact, you don't get easily flustered, and you can handle difficult conversations with grace and composure. Imagine being with someone who flies off the handle at the slightest provocation, or who constantly seeks reassurance because of their own insecurities. That's exhausting. Now imagine someone who faces challenges with a level head, who can listen without immediately becoming defensive, and who approaches conflict with a desire for understanding, not just winning. That's a man she can trust, a man she can lean on, and a man who will naturally draw her closer. This ability to remain calm under pressure, to be emotionally intelligent, allows you to truly connect with her. You can hear her, understand her, and respond thoughtfully, rather than reactively. This fosters an incredible sense of safety and intimacy that she will crave. With these inner foundations firmly in place, let's talk about how you interact with her. How your outer world reflects your inner strength. This is where many men falter, even if they've done some of the inner work. First, and perhaps most overlooked, presence. When you are with her, be with her. Put your phone away. Make eye contact. Truly listen to what she's saying, not just waiting for your turn to speak. Most people are half present, their minds elsewhere, distracted by their thoughts or their devices. When you give her your undivided attention, you make her feel seen, valued, and important. It's like shining a spotlight directly on her, making her feel like the most fascinating person in the room. Remember details she shares. Bring them up later. You mentioned your sister was visiting. How was that? Or did that project at work finally get resolved? These small gestures demonstrate that you are truly listening, that you care, and that she matters to you. This creates a deep sense of connection, making her feel cherished and understood. That feeling is incredibly powerful and addictive. Next, genuine compliments and appreciation. But here's the key. They must be authentic, specific, and not solely focused on her physical appearance. Anyone can say, "You're beautiful," but saying, "I love how your eyes crinkle when you laugh. It tells me you have such a joyful spirit." Or, "I really admire how you handle challenges. At work, your resilience is inspiring." Or, "You have such a unique way of looking at the world. I always learn something new when I talk to you." Those are compliments that resonate deeply. They show that you see beyond the surface, that you appreciate her character, her intellect, her spirit. They make her feel truly understood and valued for who she is, not just how she looks. And don't just compliment, appreciate. Thank her for her time, for her insights, for simply being herself. When you consistently make her feel appreciated and genuinely seen, she'll associate positive emotions with your presence. She'll crave that feeling you give her. Now, let's talk about decisiveness and gentle leadership. Women are often attracted to men who know what they want and aren't afraid to take the lead. This doesn't mean being controlling or dictatorial. It means having a plan, taking initiative, and making decisions. I was thinking we could try that new Italian place, or there's a great jazz club I know. What are you in the mood for is far more attractive than, I don't know. What do you want to do? Whatever you want is fine. The latter communicates a lack of direction, which can be perceived as weakness or disinterest. The former shows you've put thought into it, you have options, and you're inviting her input while still guiding the experience. It makes her feel secure, knowing that you're capable of handling things. This sense of being guided, of not having to carry the entire mental load of planning, is often a huge relief and a powerful attraction point for women. She'll feel safe in your hands, and that's a deep, primal attraction. This leads us to the art of playful challenge and teasing. Don't be a pushover. Don't agree with everything she says just to be liked. Challenge her gently. Playfully tease her, engage in light-hearted banter. This creates dynamic energy and shows you have your own opinions. It's like a friendly sparring match. It keeps the interaction lively and interesting. If she says, "Oh, I hate cilantro," you can playfully retort, "What? Are you even human? Cilantro is life." With a smile, of course. This kind of interaction prevents the relationship from becoming boring or predictable. It communicates that you're not easily impressed, that you have a strong personality, and that you're not afraid to engage in playful conflict. It keeps her on her toes in a good way, making her want to impress you a little, to win your approval, which is a key part of her becoming captivated. She'll find herself thinking about those fun exchanges, replaying them in her mind. Another critical element, when applied authentically, is vulnerability. This isn't about dumping all your emotional baggage on her on the first date. It's about strategically and appropriately opening up, sharing your dreams, your fears, your struggles, or moments of genuine emotion. It shows her that you trust her, that you're human, and that you're willing to drop your guard. This builds incredible intimacy and connection. If you're always stoic and impenetrable, she'll feel like there's a wall between you. But when you share a fear about a new business venture, or a past heartbreak that shaped you, or a deep hope for the future, you invite her into your inner world. This creates a bond that goes beyond superficial attraction. She'll feel like she truly knows you, and that connection makes you indispensable. She'll feel privileged to be let into your world, making your bond feel special and unique. To truly make her obsessed, you need to create memorable experiences. Go beyond the standard dinner and a movie. Plan unique, engaging dates that tap into adventure, novelty, or shared interests. Take a cooking class together, go hiking, visit a quirky museum, attend a live music show, explore a new part of town. These shared experiences create strong emotional memories that she'll associate with you. When you create moments of joy, excitement, and novelty, you become synonymous with those positive feelings. She'll look forward to seeing you because she knows it won't just be another date. It'll be an adventure, a chance to make new memories. These experiences are the building blocks of a rich, shared history, and they cement your place in her mind as the man who brings excitement and joy into her life. Now, let's delve into the more subtle psychological aspects. The art of attraction that truly makes her desire more. First, a healthy dose of scarcity without playing games. This isn't about ignoring her or pretending to be busy when you're not. It's about genuinely having a full, engaging life. Because you're pursuing your purpose, building your confidence, and maintaining your friendships, you won't always be instantly available. This communicates high value. If you're always dropping everything the moment she texts, it subtly tells her you don't have much else going on. But if she knows you're busy with your passion project or spending time with friends or hitting the gym, it communicates that you're a man in demand, a man with a rich life. This naturally makes your time with her more valuable and sought after. She'll look forward to your messages, she'll anticipate your calls, because she knows your time is precious and you're choosing to spend it with her. This isn't about playing hard to get, it's about being a man who is hard to get in the best possible way, because his life is so fulfilling. It's the difference between a rare, precious gem that takes effort to acquire and a common pebble you find everywhere. Next, cultivate a sense of mystery and intrigue. Don't lay all your cards on the table in the first few conversations. Let her discover layers of you over time. Share enough to be engaging and vulnerable, but leave some things unsaid, some stories untold, some aspects of your personality to be revealed gradually. This keeps her curious, making her want to spend more time with you to uncover more of your story, more of who you are. It's like reading an incredible novel. You don't want the author to reveal the entire plot in the first chapter. You want to unravel it, chapter by chapter, enjoying the journey of discovery. This intrigue ensures that she's always looking forward to your next interaction, wondering what new facet of your personality she'll uncover. She'll find herself thinking about you, trying to piece together the fascinating puzzle that is you. Understanding the power of physical touch and using it appropriately is vital. This isn't about being creepy or overly aggressive. It's about building comfort and intimacy through gradual, respectful physical escalation. Start with light, innocent touches. A hand on her arm when you laugh. A guiding hand on her lower back as you navigate a crowded space. A brief touch on her knee during a particularly engaging conversation. Watch her reactions carefully. Does she lean into it? Does she reciprocate? If she does, you can gradually escalate. Physical touch, when done right, creates a powerful bond and communicates desire without words. It makes the connection feel more real, more intimate. It's a language all its own, speaking to a deeper, more primal part of her that craves connection and affection. The physical presence, the feeling of your touch, creates a visceral memory she'll associate with you. Implicitly understanding her love language will make her feel incredibly cherished. While not explicitly stated, think about how she expresses affection and how she seems to receive it best. Is she someone who values words of affirmation, heartfelt compliments and verbal appreciation? Is she drawn to quality time, your undivided attention and engaging activities? Does she appreciate acts of service, you helping her out or taking care of something? Is she a gift giver or receiver, thoughtful gestures, big or small? Or is she big on physical touch, hugs, holding hands, affectionate closeness? When you instinctively tailor your expressions of care and affection to what she values most, it speaks directly to her heart. It's like speaking her native tongue instead of shouting in your own. The message hits home with far greater impact. She'll feel profoundly understood and loved in a way that feels natural and deeply personal to her, further solidifying your unique place in her emotional landscape. Finally, gently, implicitly, help her envision a future with you. This isn't about making grand, premature promises or discussing marriage on the third date. It's about your actions and words painting a subtle, compelling picture of what life could be like with you. When you plan exciting future dates, when you talk about your hopes and dreams, when you include her casually in future scenarios, we should definitely check out that festival next summer, or I think you'd really love my favorite hiking trail. You're subtly planting seeds in her mind. You're showing her that you see a future and you see her in it. This makes her start to imagine it too. She'll begin to fantasize about the possibilities, to picture herself sharing those experiences with you. This future pacing, done naturally and without pressure, is a powerful tool for making her crave a life with you. She'll start to associate you not just with the present moment, but with a bright, exciting future she truly desires. Let me reiterate, none of these strategies involve playing games. There's no manipulation, no feigned disinterest, no hot and cold tactics. Those approaches are built on insecurity and they erode trust. They might give you a momentary ego boost, but they never lead to genuine, lasting connection. True obsession, that deep, powerful, healthy connection, is built on authenticity, respect, and the consistent demonstration of high value. It's about becoming a man who is so compelling, so grounded, so genuinely attractive that she chooses you. Not because she's tricked, but because you bring so much positive energy, excitement, and security into her life. Sustaining this connection is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Continue to grow, to pursue your passions, to challenge yourself. Keep appreciating her, keep creating new experiences, and keep communicating openly and honestly. Life will throw challenges your way, and how you navigate them together will deepen your bond even further. Deal with conflict constructively, always seeking to understand rather than to blame. Keep the spark alive by continuing to be the man she fell for, and by discovering new things to love about each other. A relationship is like a delicate garden. It needs continuous care, attention, and appreciation to flourish. So there you have it. The secret to making her obsessed with you isn't a secret at all. It's about an authentic transformation, an investment in yourself that pays dividends in every area of your life, especially your relationships. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, a man of purpose, confidence, respect, and emotional intelligence. A man who listens, who leads, who creates joy, and who connects deeply. When you embody these qualities, she won't just like you. She'll be drawn to you like a moth to a flame. She'll cherish your presence, crave your touch, and find herself thinking about you constantly. She'll become obsessed in the most beautiful, healthy, and desirable way imaginable, because you've become the man she truly, deeply wants. Start today. Start with yourself. The rest will follow. You have the power to create this kind of incredible connection, not by chasing, but by becoming. Go forth and be that irresistible man.